I was thinking that the whole time.
Lord, thank you for this meal that you set before me today, Lord. I give you all the honor and the praise, Lord. I just thank you for this meal. Let it be a blessing for my body. Amen. You know, a lot of things about people, even your own parents and stuff, a lot of things about people you'll never know not unless you ask. You think you know people all your life.
Get out of here, asshole. Get out! I need the man you're killing.
You be wondering, I wonder why Mom did this. I wonder why Mom did it.
Where are your keys?
Always good to ask questions.
Yeah.
Where are your car keys?
Right. Some people don't like to answer questions.
It depends on what you ask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the point I was about to make right there. Depends on
what you ask.
Yeah, because some people.
Some questions I don't like to answer.
Right.
I feel like I'm being interrogated. I think most people feel like that.
Some people want you to talk to them about things. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to conversate about things, then a lot of people don't. So,
I know me myself, I hold it in forever. I don't never say
I'm telling you.
I won't never say nothing. Hold it in forever. It's the way God made me. I don't know.
Made everybody different. Sometimes the older you get, though, you'll come out of it. But when you young, you care about everything, how people feel about you, what people think about you. When you get older, you get to the point you just don't, You care, but it ain't that serious of us. You know what I'm saying?
I think my reason is more like I don't care what nobody really think, because I don't want to be around anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like far as like other people, you know what I'm saying, outside of my usual people I deal with.
Your usual circle.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even,
Right.
They could think about what they want to think about me, but I just don't want to be around it.
Well, as long as you like this. Now, this is what I think. You are a type of person that you are not easy to be friends with.
What make you say that, though?
I just feel like, God, observing your past relationship as far as being friends with people. But once you are friends with them, you like a friend to the end. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense. I can go with that. I don't do friends no more though. You know what I'm saying? One thing about friends, like I ain't took no advanced study or nothing like that. I ain't go to school study or social relationships. One thing about a friend that I in my life and what I see that not only went on with me, but just me looking on the outside in. Most of the time when it's a friendship situation, it's somebody benefiting off the other in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So that could be just as far as like me with women. I notice when with women with me, a lot of women want to benefit off me emotionally. You know what I'm saying? They want a emotional transfer of energy. And a lot of the women that's out there, more the younger women, they use emotions as a form of currency. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to understand, but once you know what I'm saying. If you deal with it, you'll know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but one thing I do know, friendship ain't the same as it used to be. Back in the day when I was young, a friend is different nowadays. And it's hard to gain one.
You don't never know who for you and who not.
But back in the day, didn't too many people have much. Everybody heard about the same thing. Especially,
So it
our race.
won't need for one to use nobody.
Yeah, won't need for one to take advantage of the other, but the middle, everybody was in the same state.
Same boat.
Yeah, everybody's in the same boat. But now, it's about gaining.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Getting to the next level.
Getting to the next level. One looking at what the next one doing, what the next one got.
Trying to outdo the next.
Right.
Just trying to be the best, but without a crowd, that wouldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Without people to look and say, oh, he really level. He really. It wouldn't matter as much.
Right.
So a lot of the motivation people got, I ain't necessarily for selfish, for the crowd that's watching. But as far as friends go, when I got my license and I started driving, that's when all my friends, wanted to hang with me and stuff like that.
Well, I told you that was gonna happen.
Yeah. But you already know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell your kid. Like, I could go tell Bellany, hey, I've been through this, I've been through that.
But at the end of the day,
gonna make her own decision. It's just learning.
Most of the time they gonna want to learn for themselves. They ain't gonna want to go by.
Yeah.
Sometimes they will, but most of the time they ain't gonna want to go by.
They'll take
your
heed.
life is
They'll take heed, but that don't mean they gonna change their course of action all the way.
Right.
90 degrees, like all the way. Just go exactly with what you told them. But they, most of the time, like me, I took heed of a lot of stuff you said. But that don't mean
you gonna do it 100% of the time.
Yeah, like that don't mean I'm just, And you know what? The hard way is the best way to learn sometimes. A lot of the times, you know what I'm saying?
Yup. You don't know heartache and pain until you go through. You'll learn that part of it.
You want to learn something?
But you're going to let it change you. How you going to let it impact your life? How you going to let that hold you back from your destiny? The thing that was meant for you to do in your life. that's right.
No matter what.
These egg rolls good. I should have got two.
Well, you ever been to Chipotle?
Mm-mm.
Like, they got, you ever been to Moe's? Moe's,
Spell it.
Moe, M-O-E.
M-O-E. I heard of it.
They sell these too, these crunch wrap things.
Mm-hmm.
They be packed
With meat.
with all kind, whatever you put on, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just meat.
Oh, they make it according to what you want on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you like customized, you know, might have the corn,
Uh-huh.
they might got that. You can
The
make it
black
real
beans
healthy.
and anything.
Yeah, black
Yeah.
beans, they just got different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they be stacked. They go to Taco Bell to get one. It's all flimsy.
Be sensitive, but not overly sensitive. That's my fortune for the day.
Moe's got some good food.
Junior was talking about taking me somewhere. I don't know if it was Chipotle or it was somewhere. He said where they fix the food right there in front of you.
Chipotle do fix shit in front of you, but it ain't like no hibachi or nothing. You know, it's more or less they already got it cooked and they just put it on your wrap or they make bowls.
Like Subway.
Not like Subway. I think Chipotle a little more healthier than Subway. Yeah, but it could be real healthy if you make it correctly. In my opinion. Only thing that throw Subway off is that bread, the sugar content in the bread too high.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they said in England they don't consider that bread, they consider that cake. Like the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. They said they can't label it as bread because the sugar ratio was too high.
They need to do that in the United States.
People think they eating bread, they eating cake. But they'll put up the image as being healthy though.
You know, have salt and have sugar content make the food addictive.
And I heard salt ain't as bad as sodium.
I thought salt was sodium.
No, that's a difference. I forgot what they said, but sodium is more or less like the byproduct of salt.
Oh, okay.
You know, and salt is like, you know, like you can put sea salt on your food and like I don't know how to explain it, but sodium is more or less like incorporated into the food.
Okay.
Salt, you can sprinkle a little salt on your rice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I heard that sodium was bad for you. You know how you look on them, you might get a meal, frozen meal, and they say sodium. You know, I think that'll be a little worse for you than
It is strange though. Some packages say salt, sodium. Some people,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a different.
circle. I'm done with friends.
There's no more friends.
Oh, barely even, you know, I barely even want to be around family like that. That I ain't, you know, that
I know what you're saying.
I had a choice.
Just because somebody, your blood, some blood kin, that don't mean that's your family, huh? Sometimes family members will stab you just in the back just as quick as a stranger would.
Most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's, you know, that's what everybody that got a connection or close to you, they always be the ones that, you know, hurt you. You know, usually them the ones that in domestic abuse, them the ones that, you know, like if you got a, even if you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, whatever you got, yeah, they be the ones that, you know, kill you. You know what I'm saying? The ones you got a close connection to be the ones that you know,
traumatized and kill you.
But that's when you with somebody in a relationship like that, that's trauma. They bonding off trauma, so they got trauma together. So they try to, you know, they use their pain and love, and they you know, they mix it. They love the love they got for each other with the trauma that they might have had separately and mix them together too. So now, you know, the pain that they go through together is like, it's causing like trauma bond.
Yeah.
That's why you see
like that saying, hurt people hurt.
Yeah.
They done been traumatized, so
Yeah. You know.
when they meet you, that's all they know how to do. They don't know no other way.
Yeah. And the women that I met, not all of them, but my last one, she had like, she always talk about her trauma and stuff she been through. You know, she just let that cloud, hang over her head all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, to the point where I couldn't even play certain songs around her because the song made her think of something from her past that she didn't want to think
Lord,
about.
that's like generational.
Yeah.
Generational curses and
Yeah.
things happening and you ain't never let it go.
Yeah. So, you know, God help her with that, you know, because that type of thing can't nobody come and 100% help you with, you know. You got to find peace from within.
Right.
You can't be searching for it from nobody else. You ain't going to find it.
You sure don't.
People be talking about, oh, I just need to talk to my mom just to get an understanding or for confirmation or for closure. Can't nobody give you that closure. You know, you could do it all you want. You know, only thing that give you closure is focusing on yourself, focusing on your own mental health, and putting your faith in God.
That's right.
There ain't no person gonna be able to fix that for you. You gotta recognize the problem, and it got to be a problem that's serious enough for you to fix for yourself.
Yeah, so how you gonna go and see somebody to help fix you and they need fixing their own self?
Yeah. Everybody got their own little issues.
Everybody got their own, right.
And I guess that's what's so weird about people competing or people being like, oh, my situation better than the next. At the end of the day, it's somebody with a better situation than you. It's somebody with a worse situation.
Always gonna be like that.
You know, that's just the way it is. You know, I ain't no need to keep up with the Joneses. What the Joneses got going on, you know, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know what they got going
I
on.
don't know what, you know.
That's why I don't envy neighbors and people I think doing better than me.
Yeah.
You be on the job, people bragging about what they got. And
Most
the only
things come
thing
with a
I
price.
say is sound nice.
Most things come with a little price, a little side,
Yeah.
you know.
I ain't gonna jump up and go get one cause you got one. You're talking about somebody got an air fryer, a microwave that can air fry. I know heard 3 people mention it. But just because I know people get them, do you think I'm gonna go out there and purchase one? No. The microwave I got worked just fine. Now, a person trying to keep up with the Joneses would do that.
I know a couple people like that.
Me too.
I know a couple people like that.
Especially if they think you are below them, and when you go get something they ain't got, they got to go get it then. If you below me and you got that,
I tell you, man, that's a sad way to live. Life too short, man. Keeping up with the Joneses right into the grave. Sure. You in the grave, you ain't even focus on yourself. You ain't even give yourself that spiritual.
right?
You ain't even, you so busy keeping up with the Joneses, you forgot to even give yourself that spiritual guidance that you needed.
Didn't even get the thing you did need.
You know,
So busy getting stuff that you don't need.
you ain't even find yourself. You know, you ain't even find out who you was. You seen the Joneses and thought that was who you supposed to be.
Yeah.
You ain't even know who you was as a person. And sometimes you got to separate yourself. You know, I ain't saying be a hermit or stay away from the world, but sometimes it's for me, it's necessary so you can see, so you can, you know, take a glimpse. And, you know, it's just a way to control your destiny to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to get
Caught up.
caught up in the wave. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody mind like their own universe. So
Right.
I got my own universe. He got his own universe. And, you know, we got our own things going on in our mind. You know, his purpose is different from my purpose. So he come and hang with me trying to be my friend. You know, what is his goal? What is his end goal? I know he got his own, this is an individual with
Right.
his own mind that's trying to befriend me. So what he got going on in his mind? You know, what's his end goal? You know what I'm saying? And that's the way you got to look at it today.
And at the end of the day, it's going to be completely different from your thoughts and what you would think.
Everything you know, you done got took off your path and got sucked into another person's world.
Right.
And you living in their world and wondering why you ain't, why I'm not progressing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wondering why I can't progress because you done got me, I done got wrapped up in your world.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing to get up to beat there is avoid negativity.
Yeah.
You get the way people speak and think, their actions and stuff. You got to watch them. And if they start exhibiting any negativity, the way they talking about people, or talking about doing negative things all the time, and then after that they'll start convincing you that what they saying is right.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna start trying to work on your actions come do this. Come, man, let's go do this. Let's
After
go.
they done worked on your mind.
After they done worked on you, yeah, they're gonna work on the mind first.
Yeah. That's the first thing. You know, they say to take the mind, the body gonna follow.
Right.
You know, that's a fact.
And people with weak minds be the first one to do it. Or if a person don't have a weak mind, they'll go do something or give them something that will weaken them, like drugs. Or do something that will, or give them something that they know they want or need. I'm telling you, the devil got all kinds of ways to get people.
Got a lot of tricks in the bag. You don't never know what he gonna pull out.
I'm telling you.
He got something just for everybody.
I'm telling you.
He got it. He know what to do. And, God don't be giving them access to the bag all the time. Sometimes God say, nah, you can't use that one, but
Right. Yep.
But you keep on following the path down that road, eventually,
Yeah.
God's
That's
gonna
right.
be like, okay, it's time
Yeah.
for it, what do you
He'll let you go down so far now, cause especially when you being hard-headed.
Yeah.
Like the Bible say, warning comes before destruction.
Yeah.
You want to get all these warnings, but pretty soon warning day gonna be over.
Yeah.
Then you got to pay the consequence.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that food was so good. But you know what, Anton, it wasn't good as the last time. That
That's
time,
probably because one is hot.
no, it wasn't as hot. But I mean, it didn't taste. It didn't taste as fresh either, though. But it still was good.
They had another guy. I don't know who got the cooking, but they had another guy taking money. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, still good.
I be getting that orange chicken from there. It be good too.
I thought you were gonna get Chinese food today.
Nah, I ain't want nothing too heavy. Nothing to slow me down more than what I'm already on. But it'll be alright. Yeah. Life goes on.
Life goes on. You're right. I'm gonna end this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And bye and be blessed.